Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in the state of Utah fishing the famous tailwater, the Provo River. And we hope to catch some browns, maybe some rainbows. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, I think that's what I've heard. Mostly browns, but quite a few rainbows in this lower section.
Well, it's a beautiful river, a lot of rafters, a lot of activity, highway buzzing by, but hey, big fish.
We hope so.
Let's go get them.
All right. Hello. Well, I just finally hooked one of these fish. I switched to a prince nymph and a, oh, there's a fish. Oh yeah, prince nymph and a green drake emerger.
Wow.
Oh, that's a hot fish.
Hot.
So far the 4X is holding. And about the 10th cast before this, I had a fish that got off. And now this one, so hopefully I can get this one in. Looks like a nice fish.
Whoa.
Jeez.
They're powerful.
Yeah, I don't want to let him go either.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bow.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Wow, nice. Yeah, I have no idea where it is here. So. Okay, I see him. Yeah, it's on that green drake emerger for sure.
The fish zoomed past Steve before he could net it.
Dang it, it's on a stick. Hey.
Good, how you doing?
Nice one.
Wow. Yes.
Oh wow, what a gorgeous
What do you think?
spot
14?
and rainbow, yeah.
14 maybe?
Beautiful.
15? Nice.
Very nice. Yes!
Yes.
Broke the ice!
Oops.
Broke the ice!
Yes.
Cool.
Good deal. Good deal.
Very nice,
That is
Steve.
very exciting.
Yes, a fish!
And that hit on the upper drift.
Yeah.
You know, the dead drift down. And I'm not using a strike indicator. I got a tip that these fish are a little bit wary.
Yeah.
So I got rid of the strike indicator and I hit it hard enough that there was no doubt. So.
Yeah. You had a hit right there? Steve saw a fish, cast to it really close to shore, and ended up getting a hit right next to shore.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh wow, he got it. These fish are just holding right next to shore, and when you stir up the mud, it kicks bugs down to them. Oh yeah, beautiful brownie. Nice fish.
Looks like he took the first fly, which is the scud.
Wow.
I'm not positive yet.
See him flashing out there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up because I'm about to muck everything up. But wow, Steve's got a very nice fish on. Whoa, look at that guy.
Looks like he took the first one.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Release that.
Oh, beautiful.
There he goes. That's nice. First cast, had a hit. I mean, I saw this fish, and most of the time, you know, when you see fish, it's hard to catch them. But I saw it, I put a fly down there, lifted a little bit, so it was kind of like hatching or moving, right? And I had a hit the first time. The second time, boom, he took it.
Wow,
Yeah,
very nice. That is so cool. Right down below you, close to shore?
Yeah, just about 10 feet offshore, just below me a little bit. I could see the fish.
Oh, wow, that's so exciting.
Amazing. Here on the Provo, it's all about small flies. 18 to 22 is what you're gonna catch them on.
Woo!
All right, nice. Good job. Oh, no. Ah!
Folks, this was a tough day. It was a lot of fun, but I lost many, many big fish, and it irritated me. What am I? Ah! Good heavens. How's it going? Not too bad. I keep losing them. I've had a couple real nice ones on last couple minutes, lost them both.
Because we're using small flies and these are big fish, we lost a lot of fish, but still it was great.
Oh yeah, that's a good fish.
Steve hooks another one.
Wow, very nice. That's yep. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty. That's a beautiful trout.
And I can release it for you.
Sure, yeah.
That's another nice brown. It's not as big as the one you just lost, but it's a gorgeous. Look at that guy.
Nice.
Wow. Very nice net job. Man.
Hey, you've been hooking them too, though.
I've been hooking them. Can't land them, but hooking them.
There must be more of a hatch coming on because they've been hitting the emerges pretty hard here.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there again because I still see some fish in there,
Yep.
and I'm gonna catch one of those puppies. I'll be back with the fish. Maybe. Should never say that. Steve. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. Might as well just stay there. And then what do I gotta do?
The Lower Provo is a tailwater fishery below the beautiful Deer Creek Reservoir.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally. And it's decent. Yeah, you might as well stay there because I'm going to lose it in a second anyway. But just in the odd case that I might actually land a fish today, you might want to come. You never know. Oh yeah, it's nice.
The fish was fighting hard, but I managed to work it closer.
Yeah, a fish. Beautiful, beautiful brownie. Look at that. Man alive, this river's wonderful now that I actually landed a fish. Yes, yeah, finally, a nice fish. I've hooked it at 3 or 4, maybe 10, maybe 15, but I finally landed one. And I'm happy, I'm happy.
Way to go, man.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Northwest Outfitters, located at the Village at Riverstone in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Another really good indicator that we've just kind of discovered, it's been around a little bit, but our shop just kind of discovered it this summer for these really kind of spring creek conditions, is called a New Zealand indicator setup. You loop your line over this little needle and slide one of these tubes down over, leaving yourself a loop above your little tube. So once I lay that in there and get it about even, then what I'll do is I'll suck it back down just into the tube, just a little bit. If I go too far, then it's going to slide freely. If I get it right inside that tube, it's not going to slide. And the beautiful thing is now I can put it on really thin diameter tippet. So now I've got my 2 bugs down here and this strike indicator up here. What I do with this is you definitely want to gink it. So it's amazing actually, it looks pretty good now, but you put a little bit of your floating on, and really work it into the fibers. You know, some of that liquid stuff would be good. You could soak it, pre-soak this the night before with the hydro stop. But by working this in, and getting it nice and gooped up, you know, I might even pull it tight and trim just the top there to kind of keep it nice and even. And that's my indicator, and you'll be amazed at how well it floats and how sensitive, even if it's up, you know, tipped over and it tips up. Sometimes that's all it takes to detect a strike.
Is that a fish? Oh, the muskrat.
What I'm doing is, it's called the check nymphing, and we're not using an indicator, we're keeping a tight line, just kind of letting it bounce along the bottom, and hopefully a fish will come by and pick it up. And if I do see a fish, I'll just kind of raise the fly up like it's an emerging fly. There's that stone flag. Oh man, Steve. Those stones are, I've seen 2 of them. One just hit the water.
Birds are out too.
Yeah, so there could be a good sign there's a hatch coming on. You can see I don't know if you could see it through the camera, but there's a bunch of goldfinches, I believe, and they're going after the mayflies and some sparrows. So that's a good sign that there's a hatch coming off the water. You know, fishing the Provo River was a lot of fun, but rafters were going by constantly, and they just had a ton of questions.
What are you filming?
We do a fly fishing show out of Spokane. Basically, it's us not catching anything.
I don't feel weird.
So.
Oh, there's one right there. So we're over here. Sorry.
Okay, oh yeah, that's the way it goes.
Most of the fish we caught on the Provo came from one section. We did do a little bit of dry fly action along the edges and caught some fish that way too.
Yeah.
All right. That was fun.
Hey. Caught a fish on video. Got a fish on video. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
Located on the Lower Provo is Bridal Falls. This is a popular tourist destination and an amazing sight.
I just don't know how many chances you can get. But there's one more. Got one, yeah, it's smaller. That guy doesn't think he's small. Man, I'm telling you, it's a good fighter. Okay. Yep, there's a nice brown. I'm telling you, that thing just fought like crazy. Yeah. Nice brown, good fighter, good jump.
Which I missed.
That's okay, it happens. I've lost so many fish, I could forgive a missed jump. But yeah, that was cool. I've been doing the same dang thing for the last hour. Everyone's coming down river making fun of me and stuff, and then finally I catch a fish and there's not a rafter in sight.
Perfect.
But hey, that's all right. Man, I've hooked a ton of big fish. Okay. Now notice how Steve's coming behind me, so he gave me a verbal warning telling me he's coming behind so I don't hook him with my back cast. It's always good etiquette. It's safer for the person going behind. Oh yeah, got him. Got him. Got him, got him. Woo! Now, it's not a monster, so I might be able to land it maybe. As soon as I say that, what am I saying? What am I saying? What kind of fool am I? I haven't learned yet. That there's no fish too small for me to lose. You just get in that current and they just hunker down and they're tough to move. See, on the rod tip, if that knot gets stuck in there, sometimes you can lose these fish. Because it can break off. But I got such a long leader. That's a good fish. That's good. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on.
The fish came up to the surface and showed itself.
Come on up. It's a brown? I thought it looked like a rainbow, but yeah, it's a rainbow. It's a nice rainbow. What do you do with the leader so long?
You gotta bring it in.
Despite my long leader, I managed to get close enough to net the fish.
Okay.
Nice rainbow.
It is a nice rainbow. Look at that beauty. Oh, there he goes. Yes, another one, finally. Finally, it's starting to click a little bit. Click a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say a lot. That's awesome.
Yes, I'm happy.
About every 20 minutes you're hooking a fish?
Yep, about every 20, and I'm starting to actually land a couple, which makes me very happy.
Great job.
Thank you, appreciate that.
We finally conquered the Provo,
Conquered it.
I think.
Well,
mean,
I don't know, I'd like to...
We figured it out.
Yeah, definitely. And what we figured out, and I got to give credit to Steve on this, just tiny size. What?
Palm in your hand.
What's
The size 20.
Size 20? That's why we're losing some of these fish, because these flies are just so tiny.
I hooked a really big fish and it started screaming out line and then just got off, and geez, that was upsetting.
Oh yeah! Whoa! Good heavens! Oh! That was a monster, and yeah.
Thing was screaming.
I know. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. Nice brown. Yes. Yes indeed.
It was really satisfying to figure out how to fish for these trout. Difficult trout, big trout, and we figured out how to catch them. That's just an absolutely gorgeous brown trout. Look at that thing.
Oh wow.
16, 17 inches maybe.
Beautiful.
Steve revived the brown before sending it on its way.
Wow.
Provo River.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, film the raptors. They saw me catch it. Trying to find a wading belt, so my fly was dangling in the water. Oh no. Oh geez, why? Both flies are there.
Good.
What happened was, yeah, again, I was trying to put on a wading belt because I wanted to get out there, and I was just holding the rod like this, talking to the rafters, trying to find the wading belt, which is now way down here, right here. And then boom, a big fish hit, and then I lost it.
You have to try that technique.
Yeah. The no pay attention technique.
Yep.
Darn it, Steve, that was a good fish. Good fish.
It had to have been right close then.
Yeah, oh, I was just like right out here dangling, yeah. Dang it. Shoot! How come I didn't catch it?
The Lower Provo is an outstanding river with friendly people, beautiful scenery, and large willing trout. We thoroughly enjoyed our time on this fantastic tailwater fishery.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show from the Provo River. We just had an outstanding time, a lot of fun, great fish. What do you think?
Yeah, it was awesome. Took us a couple days, but we figured it out. Conquered those fish.
We sure did.
All right.
So join us next week.
Sorry I left early.
Be sure to join us next time for more Fishing with Ladin, because we're having fun catching fish.